So we'll be looking at the question, and the question is as follows. The sum of two numbers is 36. One number is twice the other number. What is the larger number? The sum of two numbers is 36. One number is twice the other number. What is the larger number? So we don't know any of the numbers, so we will assign them with variables. One will call one A, and then we'll call the other one B. And the sum of the two numbers is 36, which implies that A plus B is equals to 36. So it's stated there that one number is twice the other number. So we can say, okay, let A be the larger number while B the smaller number. So, and we said one is twice the other. So since A is the larger number, we are saying A is equals to 2B. That is, when you multiply B by 2, it will give you A. So that tells us that A is the larger number and B is the smaller number. So if you look at number 2, you see that A plus B is 36. And if you look at number 3, we're able to identify A is equals to 2B. So since there are two unknowns, two equations are sufficient to solve for A and B. So when there are three unknowns, you usually need to have three equations. When there are two unknowns, two equations will be sufficient to solve the problem. So the first equation is A plus B is 36, while the second equation is A is equals to 2B. So if you look at the second equation, A is equals to 2B. So you can substitute for A in the first equation or equation 1. That means that anywhere you see A, just put 2B in equation 1, and that will help us to come up with some new equation, which is now A plus B is 36, first equation, but we'll now substitute A with 2B. So now we have 2B plus B is 36. So when you have 2B plus B is equals to 36, so we now have 3B is equals to 36. So let's say B is an apple, 2B, 2 apples plus 1 apple. What do you have? 3 apples. So on the left hand side, we now have 3B is equals to 36, because 2B plus 1B or plus B will give you 3B. That's equal to 36. So we just divide through by 3. That is dividing through by the coefficient of B. And that is dividing through by 3. What is the coefficient of B? It is the number that is multiplying B, and that number is 3. So when we divide through by 3, we have B to be equals to 12. So remember we said A is equals to 2B. So A will therefore be 2 times 12, because we already know what B is, which is 24. So from this we know clearly that A is 24 and B is 12. So the two numbers are 12 and 24, but of course the larger number is 24. So we'll do a check to see whether this is correct. The sum of the two numbers, 12 and 24, should be 36, and that's correct. One of the numbers is twice the other, which is also correct, 24 is twice 12, and the larger number is 24. Thank you.